Hello students, today we are going to discuss remaining part of the carboxylic acids, that is remaining chemical properties of carboxylic acids. Since carboxylic acids are written as R C O H. In the previous lecture, reactions involving active hydrogen are clearly discussed. Means reaction due to active hydrogen or ionic hydrogen means acidic character of carboxylic acids is already discussed. In this video, we are going to discuss its remaining chemical properties. Means reaction due to OH part of the carboxyl group. When this part means OH part of the carboxylic group of carboxylic acids take part in chemical reaction, acid derivatives are formed. That's why this is also known as formation of acid derivatives. Means formation of acid derivatives, that is formation of acid chlorides, acid halides, esters, acid amides and acid anhydrides is due to the involvement of OH part of the carboxylic group. After that, reactions involving COOH group as a whole will be discussed. Reactions involving carboxyl group as a whole means those reactions in which COOH group take part in chemical reactions. And these reactions are decarboxylation and reduction reactions. Decarboxylation may be carried out by heating sodium salt of acid with soda lime, by Kolbe electrolysis, by thermal decomposition of calcium salt of acid, and by Huns-Decker reaction. These two reactions are already discussed. This reaction is discussed during the study of haloalkanes and haloarenes, and this is the general methods of preparation of aldehydes and ketones. So these two parts of decarboxylation is already discussed. Remaining two parts will be discussed in this video. Reduction, partial reduction and complete reduction. After that, reactions involving alkyl group. Reactions involving alkyl group will also be discussed in this video. And in case of aromatic carboxylic acids, electrophilic substitution reactions of carboxylic acid, that is reaction involving benzyl ring, will also be discussed in this lecture. So one by one, discuss formation of acid derivatives. When carboxylic acid reacts with phosphorus pentachloride or phosphorus trichloride or thionyl chloride, this is associated to thionyl chloride. Any of the reagents used to prepare acid chloride from carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid react with PCl5 gives acid chloride and POCl3 plus HCl. Acid carboxylic acid react with PCl3 gives acid chloride and acid PO3. Carboxylic acid react with SOCl2 gives acid chloride, SO2 and HCl. This reaction is the best method used for the preparation of acid chloride from carboxylic acid, because these two products are gaseous which escape out, and pure acid chloride is formed in this reaction. Where R equal to methyl group, R equal to ethyl group, etc. R equal to alkyl group. It may be aryl. एलिफेटिक कार्बोक्सिलिक acid or maybe aromatic carboxylic acid. For example, when R equal to C6H5, then benzoic acid is, and benzoic acid react with PCl5 gives benzoyl chloride. So R will be alkyl as well as aryl group C6H5. So acid derivatives are aliphatic carboxylic acid as well as aromatic carboxylic acid can be prepared by the same method. If we take R equal to CH3, it becomes acetic acid. If we take C2H5, it becomes propionic acid. With respect to acetic acid, acetyl chloride is obtained. With respect to propionic acid, propanoyl chloride is obtained. With respect to benzoic acid, benzoyl chloride is obtained. This is different examples of acid chlorides or acid halides. Next, formation of esters. Ester formation is also known as esterification of carboxylic acid or esterification of alcohol. Because in this reaction, carboxylic acid react with alcohol or alcohol react with carboxylic acid in presence of quadratic amount of sulfuric acid. When carboxylic acid react with alcohol or alcohol react with carboxylic acid, esters are obtained. For example, when acetic acid, if R equal to CH3 and R dash equal to C2H5, means acetic acid and ethyl alcohol. Acetic acid and ethyl alcohol react together in presence of catalytic amount of concentrated sulfuric acid, then ethyl acetate is obtained. CH3, COO, C2H5. Ethyl acetate is formed in this case. As the value of R and R dash change, different esters are formed in this reaction. And the rate of formation of ester means rate of esterification depends on the structure or nature of the carboxylic acid as well as structure of the alcohol. Rate of esterification varies with in the same order, means formic acid esterified more rapidly than acetic acid, and the rate of esterification decreases in this order. Similarly, the rate of esterification of alcohol, different alcohol, decreases in this order. It means esterification between formic acid and methyl alcohol is the fastest reaction. Then esterification between acetic acid and ethyl alcohol is slower than the first reaction. Similarly, the rate of esterification decreases in the same order. This is about esterification. Next, formation of acid amides. Acid amides can be obtained by taking carboxylic acid with ammonia and the product followed by heating the obtained product. Means first of all, when acid chloride react with ammonia, ammonium carboxylate is obtained, which on heating gives acid amide. When R equal to CH3, it becomes acetic acid. Acetic acid react with ammonia, gives ammonium acetate, CH3COONH4, ammonium acetate, which on heating gives acetamide, CH3COONH2. CH3COONH2 is known as acetamide. As the value of R change, different amides are obtained. For example, if we take R equal to C6H5, means benzoic acid. Benzoic acid reacts with ammonia, gives ammonium benzoate, which on heating gives benzamide. This is the method of preparation of acid amide from carboxylic acid. Now, formation of acid anhydride. Anhydride means substance obtained by the loss of water molecule. When carboxylic acids, aliphatic or aromatic, when heated with suitable dehydrating agent like phosphorus pentoxide or concentrated sulfuric acid, loss of water molecule takes place from the acid, means from the two molecule of carboxylic acid. Loss of one molecule of water takes place, gives corresponding acid anhydride. For example, when acetic acid CH3COOH, acetic acid is heated in presence of E2O5 or concentrated sulfuric acid, then by the loss of one molecule of water from two molecules of acetic acid gives acetic anhydride CH3COO, CH3COO, okay, acetic anhydride means when R equal to CH3 we get acetic anhydride, when R equal to C2H5 propionic anhydride, when R equal to C6H5 then benzoic anhydride is obtained. This is about the formation of acid derivatives of carboxylic acids. Now, reactions of carboxylic acid involving carboxyl group as a whole. These are the reactions in which whole COOH group take part in chemical reaction. This is decarboxylation. Decarboxylation means loss of carbon dioxide molecules. Decarboxylation of carboxylic acid or its salt can be carried out by heating sodium salt of acid with soda lime. Either by direct heating, a carboxylic acid loses molecules of carbon dioxide and gives corresponding alkane. For example, when acetic acid CH3COOH is directly heated with soda lime, NaOH plus CO, this is called soda lime, then by the loss of one molecule of carbon dioxide we get methane. This is decarboxylation of acetic acid by direct heating with soda lime. When sodium salt of carboxylic acid is heated with soda lime, the reaction takes place as follows: CH3COOH, this is sodium acetate. When it is heated with soda lime, NaOH plus CaO. This is the method of writing chemical equation in this case. Sodium acetate plus NaOH, CaO, and heat gives CH4 plus Na2CO3. When sodium salt of carboxylic acid is heated with soda lime, corresponding alkanes are obtained with the loss of sodium carbonate molecule. Next, by Kolbe electrolysis. In this method, means in Kolbe electrolysis, sodium salt of carboxylic acid or potassium salt of carboxylic acid is subjected to electrolysis, means a concentrated solution of RCOONA plus 2H2O, two molecules of RCOONA plus 2H2O, electrolysis gives RR, alkane plus CO2 at anode plus NaOH and H2 at cathode. This is the general reaction of Kolbe electrolysis. When we take potassium salt, we get potassium hydroxide, KOH. Okay. Means when concentrated aqueous solution of sodium or potassium salt of carboxylic acid is subjected to electrolysis, alkanes and carbon dioxide, corresponding alkane and carbon dioxide is obtained at anode, while alkali and hydrogen at cathode. This is called Kolbe electrolysis. This is also a method of decarboxylation of carboxylic acid. Next is the by thermal decomposition of calcium salt of the acid. When calcium salt alone heated, it loses molecules of carbon dioxide or some other species and gives corresponding aldehyde ketones. This is already discussed by Hunziker method, which is already discussed. Now come to the reaction of carboxylic acid. On partial reaction, carboxylic acid gives alcohol. Means alcohols are obtained by the partial reduction of carboxylic acid, and it is carried out by treating carboxylic acid with molecular hydrogen in presence of copper chromide or lithium aluminum hydride. These are the reducing agent used to reduce carboxylic acid into corresponding alcohol. And this reduction is called partial reduction because complete reduction of the carboxylic acid is alkane. Means complete reduction product of the carboxylic acid is alkane. But in this case, reduction stops at alcohol stage. That's why this is called partial reduction, incomplete reduction. And it is carried out by lithium aluminum hydride or copper chromide and molecular hydrogen. Complete reduction of carboxylic acid can be carried out with the help of HI and red phosphorus, hydroiodic acid and red phosphorus. When a carboxylic acid reduced with HI in presence of red phosphorus, then complete reduction of carboxylic acid takes place and corresponding alkanes are obtained. This is complete reduction of carboxylic acid. Now in the next type of reaction, is reaction of carboxylic acid involving alkyl group. Reaction involving alkyl group of carboxylic acid, that is HBZ reaction. In this reaction, only the alpha hydrogen of carboxylic acid gets replaced by chlorine or bromine. Then what is alpha hydrogen? This is carboxylic group, COOH group. Carbon atom attached with this group is called alpha carbon, and this is called beta carbon. Only the hydrogen attached with alpha carbon gets replaced by halogen in this reaction, because alpha hydrogen is relatively more acidic and reactive than beta and gamma hydrogens. That's why chlorine or bromine replace these hydrogens in presence of red phosphorus. And this reaction is called Hale-Ohlard-Jelinski reaction, and in short it is written as HBZ reaction. Carboxylic acid react with chlorine or bromine in the presence of small amount of red phosphorus to give alpha halogenated carboxylic acid. Only alpha halogenated carboxylic acid is formed in this reaction, and this reaction is called HBZ reaction. It means formic acid cannot give HBZ reaction. Why? Formic acid is written as HCOOH. In this hydrogen, in this carboxylic acid, there is no alpha hydrogen. Due to absence of alpha hydrogen, formic acid does not undergo HBZ reaction. Except formic acid, all the carboxylic acids undergo HBZ reaction. Means alpha halogenated derivatives of carboxylic acid can be prepared by HBZ reaction. For example, when propionic acid is treated with chlorine in presence of red phosphorus, we get alpha chloropropionic acid and alpha alpha dichloropropionic acid. Means substitution takes place only at alpha position, and monochloro and dichloro derivatives of carboxylic acid are obtained. This reaction is called HBZ reaction. If we take acetic acid in this place, in a place of propionic acid, if we take acetic acid, CH3COOH, it has only alpha hydrogen, 3 alpha hydrogen. So one by one, all the alpha hydrogen gets replaced by chlorine or propene. For example, when it is chlorinated, means it reacts with chlorine in presence of red phosphorus. First, HCl removed and monochloro acetic acid is formed. This is monochloro acetic acid. Then dichloro acetic acid, Cl2, COOH, dichloro acetic acid is formed, and when it again reacts with chlorine in presence of red phosphorus, trichloro acetic acid is formed. Means monochloro, dichloro and trichloro acetic acid can be prepared with the help of HBZ reaction. Just like chlorine, bromine also react with carboxylic acids, and alpha derivatives, alpha bromo derivatives of carboxylic acids are obtained by this reaction. This reaction is very important in the organic synthesis because halogen present at alpha carbon is very reactive and can be replaced easily by different groups. For example, if the halogen replaced by OH, then alpha hydroxy carboxylic acid can be prepared with the help of HBZ reaction. First of all, carboxylic acid gets converted to alpha halo acids. Then alpha halo acid may be converted into alpha hydroxy acids. When halogen atoms are replaced by NH2 group, then alpha amino derivatives of carboxylic acids are formed with the help of HBZ reaction. If cyanide means halogens are replaced by cyanide group, then cyano derivatives of carboxylic acid form, which are further hydrolysis gives dicarboxylic acids. This is the significance, or you can say importance, of HBZ reaction in the preparation of number of organic compounds. Now the last reaction of carboxylic acid is electrophilic substitution reaction of benzene in aromatic carboxylic acid. Since COOH group is an electron withdrawing group, that's why it is a meta-directing group. Means COOH group is a meta-directing group. Which type of group is this? meta directing. Meta directing as well as deactivating. All the meta directing groups are deactivating because these groups deactivates the aromatic compound towards electrophilic substitution reaction. That's why electrophilic substitution reaction takes place in vigorous condition in this carboxylic acid. Only halogenation, nitration and sulfonation is possible in case of benzoic acid. Friedel-Crafts reaction, that is Friedel-Crafts alkylation and Friedel-Crafts acylation is not possible in case of benzoic acid. This is due to deactivating effect of COOH group. Aromatic carboxylic acid are unable to undergo Friedel-Crafts reaction. Means deactivating effect of COOH group makes unable to undergo Friedel-Crafts alkylation as well as acylation reaction. That's why only chlorination, bromination, nitration and sulfonation reactions are given by benzoic acid. For example, benzoic acid is an aromatic compound. With respect to COOH group, this is the meta position. This is meta position. So the substitution takes place only at meta position with respect to COOH. That is why when carboxylic acid means benzoic acid is chlorinated, it reacts with chlorine in presence of FeCl3 halogen carrier. Meta-chlorobenzoic acid is obtained. Only meta-chlorobenzoic acid is obtained plus HCl. If bromination is carried out, means when benzoic acid is brominated, Br2 in presence of FeBr3, meta-bromobenzoic acid is formed. This is chlorination and bromination of benzoic acid. Now about the nitration. When benzoic acid is nitrated with concentrated nitric acid, HNO3 and concentrated sulfuric acid, means benzoic acid reacts with concentrated nitric acid in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Heating is also required. Then only meta-nitrobenzoic acid is obtained. Only meta-nitrobenzoic acid is formed. If sulfonation is carried out, means when benzoic acid react with fuming sulfuric acid H2SO4, that is fuming sulfuric acid. Fuming sulfuric acid means sulfuric acid in excess of SO3. SO3 gas present in excess in sulfuric acid, that is called fuming sulfuric acid. In this case we get SO3H at meta position plus H2. So this is all about chemical properties of carboxylic acid, aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids. That's all. Thank you.